Thunderbird Squares Square Dance Club is celebrating 50 years, marking their anniversary during a dance event happening this Saturday. And we're finding out the members do love to teach others to square dance, teach them about this passion. So from Thunderbird Squares, we have Marie Fowler right here. We've got Brian and Suze Couchy and Larry Ellett. Welcome to y'all. Glad you're here.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for having us.
Marie, you've been a member since the year 2010. Tell us a little bit about the club and why it's so special to everybody.
You know, when I started, I had no idea that square dancing was even an activity that I could do. I thought it was just something that you did in grade school. But not only is it an activity I can do as often as I want to, here in town we have a hall, Landmark Hall, that's specifically built by square dancers and maintained by square dancers. So it's really close and something I can participate in with my friends.
And a really sweet community of friends it is.
Yeah.
Your members dance the second and fourth Saturdays of every month at Landmark Hall. And you also hold open practices. Those happen on Mondays. Those are open to anybody who wants to learn. We'll put that info on the screen at the end. But what happens if somebody drops in on one of those practices?
Well, those are our lessons. So that's something that's available for new dancers. When you want to learn how to square dance, because it takes a little bit to learn all of the calls, you can come to a Monday night class, and there you have an opportunity to learn the dances so that you can come to a regular dance.
All right, well, you're going to walk me into a demo real quick, but
Sure.
I want to know, Brian and Suze, how did you join? What does this club mean to you?
A friend of ours from church invited us. He's been square dancing 60 years, and he invited us to come learn. I thought it would be fun because I like to dance.
You had to convince him?
I didn't think it would be fun, but I found out it's not like the gym class thing we did in grade school, but it really was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it a lot.
Camaraderie and the people, I'm sure. Larry, same thing.
Yes, the reason I'm in square dancing is my wife belonged to a knitting club, and one of her friends from knitting was a square dancer at Thunderbird Squares, and invited us to an open house. We went and took lessons, and we've been dancing for 10 years.
I love it. Well, I've been dancing for 0 years. So, Marie, if you were going to walk me through some of the beginner moves, or what can we learn?
Normally we have 8 people in a square, but today I'm going to partner you up with Larry, and he'll be your partner, and Suze and Brian are partners, and I'm going to teach you a couple really easy moves. So first thing to warm up, circle to the right. Everybody join hands, circle to the right.
They're right.
There you go. And now circle to the left and go back to your home spot.
All right.
All right, now you always hold hands with your partner. Try just going up to the middle and back.
Up to the
And
middle
now you're going to learn called ladies chain. So put your right hand out to the other lady, pull by, and go over to that man and give him your left hand, and he'll turn you.
Oh, I didn't.
And now you can chain back home. So do the same thing.
Very good.
Good, and he'll turn you and put you back in your home spot.
Well, that was so easy, and I didn't have to know. I mean, I was guided and led, and that's what makes it nice for beginners, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Now, something very similar is called flutter wheel.
Okay.
Now, this time you're going to put your right hand out, and you're going to pull by, but this time when you give your hand to the man, you're going to take him and take him back home.
Okay. Do I reach back for
And
the
you have a new partner.
Okay, so throughout the night, you're connecting with friends, you're trading partners, you're getting to know everybody.
Exactly.
The camaraderie here is incredible, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, we've made such good friends square dancing.
We'll put your information on screen in a second. Any final moves to go out on?
Yes, at the end of every tip, you say thank you. So bow down and say thank you.
Thank you. That was great. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you all. That was wonderful. Have a great celebration. I know that this 50th anniversary means a ton. What's it going to be like in that room with people celebrating this kind of impact you've been making for so long?
Well, there'll be people that we haven't seen for a few months, maybe years in some cases, and we're looking forward to that evening.
Nice reunion, and just the kind of folks that you find. Just the friendliest people around?
So much, yeah. And from all different walks of life, really. It attracts a lot of different kind of people, square dancing.
And what's it do socially? Because I imagine, you know, we all get into our routines, but then all of a sudden, if you have a hobby like this, a habit that you must have, that you get out and do all the time, it keeps you very social, doesn't it?
It does, for sure. Yeah.
Very active. We
Benefits
call it the
of
whole
square dance.
package, right?
Yeah.
It's physical in that you're up on the floor, you're dancing to music, you're active. It's mental in that you've got to be able to respond to the caller when he says something. You got to know what to do. It's 8 people in a square, so you're kind of working as a team.
Okay.
And it's social, like you said. Right?
Well, you make it real easy, and I think anybody would love to come out and join you. So we'll put your information on screen.
Yeah.
Thunderbird Squares are at the Thunderbird Squares Dance Club, practicing Mondays from 7 to 8:30 p.m. That's when the lessons are. That's Landmark Hall, the address 156 Landmark Hall in Taylors. Thank you so much.
Thank you.